Middle school principal Teresa Shipp manages, organizes, and disciplines. A tough job these days. So to keep her going, fresh fish flown in from Japan or harvested right off California's coast make for some of her all-time favorite sushi. In the Excelsior district of San Francisco, you'll find it at Live Sushi.
Live Sushi mission. There's freshness of the food, the atmosphere, and the attitude. We love to be a little hip, but yet we're family friendly. I'm Joe Chen. I'm the manager of the Live Sushi mission. Sushi lovers, when they go out to eat, they tend to have regular stuff every time, but we try to bring more different fish. Thursday now is like my Christmas every week. They pick up the fishing and then they will send it from Japan to us. Sometimes we really don't know what it is.
This one is named crudite. The meat is fattier taste. I love this one. Golden eye. It's called golden eye. Kimidai. Hard to get and beautiful fish. Tibio. Cool. They have a fat.
Justin is our executive chef, the brilliant brain behind all the menu, all the specialties, massive of a knowledge about fish. So that's why we're different than other Japanese restaurants. You always will get something different every time you come.
What is it about the one on Mission that brings you back time and time again?
When you walk into Live Sushi on Mission, everyone welcomes you. I mean, they say hello, and it's so welcoming and warm when you walk into there. I can't imagine going to another one. I would feel like I was cheating on them.
And Joe, the manager there, who actually calls himself Sexy Joe.
Sexy Joe. You have to go meet Sexy Joe, and he's like very suave, and I mean, he's just so wonderful.
Well, yes, I do have a nickname in restaurant business. A lot of people knowing me by Sexy Joe. It's because that when you say I'm my name's Joe, people actually forget about your name easily, right? I mean, I can tell someone who walked in the first time, my name's Sexy Joe, they will remember forever.
I didn't meet Sexy Joe.
You didn't meet Sexy Joe?
No, I didn't get to meet Sexy Joe.
Rachel, did you meet Sexy Joe?
I met Sexy Joe. He was very entertaining, very welcoming when you first walk in, and he is quite the salesman also to sell and explain the dishes.
Right. And what do you get when you go? What do you recommend for people to try?
Well, we always start off with the miso soup. So I'm actually not normally a miso soup fan, but they add sake to their miso soup. Oh. It is so delicious. And
girl, you are talking my language now.
It's just perfect. They add sake to a lot of their different rolls too. I mean, they have a wide variety of sake, and so they kind of put it in everywhere that they can, and Sexy Joe will tell you all about the sakes.
They do, and they have quite an extensive list, so it is a nice place to go and explore.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And my husband sometimes will get like the different teriyakis. Their teriyakis are delicious, really fresh.
Definitely agree with that. The teriyaki chicken, that was one of the dishes that we ordered. Was the portion sizes were the largest that I've had at a sushi restaurant. Mm-hmm. And that teriyaki sauce was so sweet. It was perfect. Even the presentation, it was great. It was one of the things that I really enjoyed about the restaurant.
Oh, good, yes. And then their rolls. I don't know if you got a chance to sample their rolls too. So fresh. The fish is amazing. I mean, it like melts in your mouth. It's so fresh.
And they get mystery boxes on like Thursday where you can just go and
check it all out.
And let the chef just make you something. Did you have the rolls?
We didn't. When I go to sushi, I tend to like to just get plain fish. I got the bluefin toro, which just melts in your mouth. Mm-hmm. And I was excited to order that giant clam. You hear the chefs give it a slap to firm it up, and
It is live.
It is live.
Things are alive there.
It's very sweet, and it's really firm, which I like. And I really like also the uni that we get. I tend to try that. That's my barometer of all sushi restaurants, because uni is something that can be really bad if it's not good. So it was very fresh and delicious there, and you can see the live sea urchin. They have a little display, so you know it's fresh and delicious.
And what about the atmosphere?
It's like a club. You go in there, I mean, it is so much fun. It really is. You're not going to go and have a quiet dinner there.
Right. That's one of the things that I told my dinner companion was, the music makes you want to get up and start dancing almost.
You dance off all the sushi
yeah,
that you
it's
just
like,
had.
I will say also, we had the rainbow roll, and we had the DJ roll, and the DJ roll was really, really spicy, which is good. I love spice, but I can see how some people might need the milk or something you like, because it is really, really spicy.
Well,
but
they
it
have
was
the
also
fresh
really good.
wasabi there, which was some of the best I've ever had. It's not just the pasty kind of flavorless wasabi. It is like almost like a horseradish, a little bit grainy and really strong, but I love that. That was one of my favorite. And their gari, their ginger, was some of the freshest ginger I've had before also. The grilled squid was excellent. I love the smoky sort of barbecue flavor, and it wasn't too chewy, which at some places it can be. And it was a really nice portion where there were 3 of us, and we were able to all have little samplings of that, so it was really nice.
Now, sushi can get expensive, right?
Yes.
It can
The
get very
happy
expensive.
hour is by far the best deal in town. I mean, even for sushi, it's a great, great deal.
I wish we had known about that, because we had a little sticker shock when you followed Joe's advice and ordered these specials. It was pretty shocking. The
But he
sake
is
was
sexy.
He is. It's hard to resist when he recommends a wonderful sake to pair with your food. We did follow his advice, and we were a little bit shocked at the end of the meal at the price. So
It's comparable to every other sushi restaurant that I've been to. It wasn't, for me, it wasn't overly expensive. It's usually what I expect to pay. Although the same thing that happened to me is I didn't realize that at happy hour until the bill came, and she's like, "Oh, your beer is only $2." And I was like, "Oh, I wish I would have known."
And let's talk about location, because it is out in the Excelsior. So
It's out
for
in the
people
Excelsior.
downtown, that is quite a
But it's right off the Balboa BART station.
it's nestled right between a funeral parlor and some seedy bars. So actually, when you walk in, it's even more surprising how wonderful the atmosphere is there, because when I was walking down the street, I was really wondering. I'm like, okay, there's the funeral parlor.
Where'd she take us?
I know, exactly.
All right, this is your restaurant, Teresa. Wrap it up for us.
If you are ever in the Excelsior district and looking for some really great fish, try Live Sushi.
All right, Rachel.
Well, it's a little hard to find, but you can get past the funeral parlor. You will really enjoy yourself for some nice, fresh, high-end sushi.
Okay, and Marco.
And if I'm taking a stroll through the Mission and happen to go a little bit too far, end up in the Excelsior and want sushi, I will definitely go there.
All right, if you would like to try live sushi on Mission at Persia Street in San Francisco, the telephone number is 415-585-5055. It's open every day for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person for dinner without drinks is around $25.